Hello all, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to discuss a simple topic, that is difference between map and flat map. This could be asked in your interview question, so you should know like what are the main difference. So basically difference is like map only does like whatever is being asked and convert that particular thing and return the output. Whereas flat map does that thing whatever has been asked at its first level. So what does that mean? Let's understand that with a particular example. Let's say you have an array of string. So you are having hello, and here you are having another as Swift. So what you can do, if you have an function that is basically array value, and here you are saying array dot map, and let's say you are just converting each character into that particular array. You want to have an array of strings. Okay, so here I am doing this basically, so you can convert this. Whenever you are using map, you might have a different output. So what map will do, it will take each particular string and then it will work upon that. So what will happen in this, your output might come out to be something as a dictionary of arrays. So here it would be H and then E and then L, then like this. So here you have one dictionary and then again you have another dictionary that will be done. So this is basically, this is how map would be converting here. So it would turn out to be a dictionary of strings or an array of array. So here this is the output. Okay, but you would be saying like, okay, I just have to convert it. So why didn't it just convert it like directly hello and Swift into one particular array of strings and instead of array of strings? So this is the main advantage. There you can use flat map. Had it been you would have been using here flat map, what the output could have been. So basically if you have here flat map that is being used. Okay. So here basically what will be the output? So it would be basically we would be writing again the same function flat map, and then we want an array of that particular string. So what flat map does is it works like this. So whatever you have your particular values, it will work upon them concurrently, or you can say directly. So here hello will work and Swift would be given together. So it will be converting both these at once. So it's just at once because flatmap internally can use just publisher that works only once and just return the value. So what happens here, it will be producing hello as a different character of strings, array of strings, and then this Swift would also be worked upon and it would be SIFT, that would be another string of arrays. And then what flatmap does, it combines it all the functions whatever been performed into one single output. So here what we will get a single string of array where every word is a character or a string, we can say it's particularly a string only, and here we will get like this. So what happens now, you see the difference. So previously what we were using, we got the different array. So here what we had is, you see, it's an basically array of array we are getting over here, hello and Swift, but here you can see it's basically a single array of strings. So this is how a flat map and a map works. So basically flat map just flattens at one's level, we can say. So this is an important concept you should know. Whatever flat map does, it flats at first level. Okay, so at first level, okay, or you can say one level only. How, why I'm saying this, let's say you have another example where you have 3D array. Okay, 3D array has to be converted. So what, whenever you will do a flat map operator on that, so you would be expecting, okay, now it will return 1D array. No, it is doing the flattening at the first level only. So first 3D array would be converted into 2D array, and this, if you again put a flat map on it, then it will be converted into 1D array. So this is like two times you have to use a flat map in order to get 3D to 1D array. So this is a one time you have to do. And why the map had a different or like output as not of flat map? What map did, map worked upon this and it saw like, okay, I have to put an array, and it did not use another speciality of it or whatever we can say, and it converted that particular hello into a string of array and it returned to the compiler. The compiler does not combines both of that like hello and Swift together to form an string of arrays. So this is an important concept that you need to know. Like map does particularly on this particular thing and returned it. It does not combine. Whereas flatMap does on the entire, like we can say it will consider hello and Swift as two entities, it will work upon them and then it will combine them together. It will not keep them as it is. This is an important difference that could be asked in your interview also, and you can explain them using these examples between flat map and map. So another thing that I want to share is if you run as of now these kind of codes of flat map, you might got a warning. So that warning would be saying like flat map has been deprecated and you should always use a compact map now. So what compact map is doing? Compact map is now working upon them and removing the optional nil. So whatever optional nil type you might be having, so that would also be removed and it will return into a non-optional values. So flat map and map are completely same, only the only difference between them is they are flat map might return some optional values where the compact map does not return any kind of an optional value. You can have non-optional values in this. So that's the beauty of compact map over flat map. So it's upon your use case, like how you have to use and where you have to use. That's all for this video. If you like this video, do subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.